Hi guys, welcome back to Newegg TV. I'm Steve, and I'm here to talk to you about the SteelSeries Spectrum 7XB wireless headset. Okay guys, here's the SteelSeries Spectrum 7XB box, and as you can see, it's got nice leather ear cups, and it's also compatible with the 360 Xbox Live communication system for your wireless gaming needs. Let's go ahead and flip to the back of the box real quick and talk about some of the specs. All right. As you can see here, they are talking about reproducing true lossless digital audio. They're doing that using a 4 megabit per second bandwidth, and they also have proprietary wireless technology that SteelSeries is running here, and what they're trying to do is use a way to avoid interference by hopping to different frequencies, up to 344 times a second actually. Just skipping right along here, let's go ahead and go to the bottom and talk about some of the other specs here. Thank you very much. The 50mm drivers have a frequency of 10 to 28,000 hertz response, an impedance of 32 ohms, and an SPL or sound pressure level of 1 kilohertz and 1 volt RMS. Now let's see, the cable length is 1.5 meters. The jack itself uses a 3.5mm RCA or USB. The battery life can last up to 20 hours, and the range is up to 9 meters. The latency on these headsets, we're looking at 20 milliseconds. The microphone itself is unidirectional, has a response frequency, of 50 to 16,000 hertz, and a sensitivity of negative 38 decibels. Okay, everybody, here's everything that comes inside the box. Here's the 7XB headset itself. We'll go back to that in just a moment. Here's the actual documentation as well as some warranty information inside. Here I have the transmitter itself, and as you can see, it has a power and wireless indicator here in the front. On the back, I have a standard USB plug that'll go into your Xbox to power it, as well as the audio source, which will come in right here, a 3.5mm plug, and the volume controller. So right next to that, we also have the Xbox Live to micro USB plug. Now that's going to go to your headset in order to be able to use the microphone. You will be able to use the transmitter with other things, but if you want to use the microphone, it's only going to work with the Xbox. So on top of that, it uses 2 AAA batteries. You'll use those to power the headset itself. Make sure you stock up. And then we have a 3.5mm cable that actually plugs in to the audio source that you're going to use with the transmitter. In the case of the Xbox, you're going to use this adapter, which takes the 3.5mm plug and plugs into the RCA jacks in the back, which also have pass-through, so you'll be able to plug in your stereo on top of your headset so you can get audio all around the room. Okay, everybody, here's the 7XD headset itself. As you can see, it's got cushioned headband and cushioned ear cups here. Behind these ear cups, we have 55mm drivers, and these cushions can be purchased online and replaced with, let's say, cloth versions, for instance, or replacements if you need to replace them. Right here you'll notice we have the, if I can get it open here, the battery compartment where you put those 2 AAAs. All right. And on the other side you'll see the retractable unidirectional microphone that is also adjustable. And on the opposite side you'll see the volume controls up and down. This actually glows blue, indicating when you're connected and when the power's on. Here's the actual power switch, and right next to that we have the exact sound button that will change between 3 different sound modes. Performance, which will tell you your sounds in the game and the footsteps, will put priority on that, as well as having the immersive mode, which will give you environmental sound and game music priority, and then the entertainment mode that essentially increases the bass. Next to that we have the live mix button. It's a pretty important button. It actually helps you get your communication across to your team by automatically balancing the difference between the sound of your voice talking in-game, their voice talking in-game through Xbox Live, and the actual sound of the game itself. Now another great feature about this headset is that it will not fold into position to store it or travel with it. You actually disassemble it. So there's a couple of clips here you can just barely see right here. I'm just going to push in on those tabs and pull this thing apart real quick. And just like that, you can see it disassembles into these 3 parts, and it's technically 4 parts if you include the transmitter as well. So that's the SteelSeries Spectrum 7XB wireless headset. I'm Steve with Newegg. If you like what you saw, go ahead and click the like button, and please remember to subscribe to our videos if you'd like to see more of them. Thanks again. We'll see you soon.